Okay, so with Group F, we have the Dutch, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia, right? So then
I
how?
think Japan is my dark horse in this one.
In the group or for the tournament?
Group of the tournament.
As in, he's a dark horse for the group or?
I think he's the dark horse in this. They have what it takes to progress, and they have what it takes to hands the big nations.
Who are the big nations? Sweden.
Argentina is there. They can't.
No, I said.
No. When you say Japan doesn't have what it takes to be
No,
competitive.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, in this group, who are they answering again?
No, I say in the tournament.
But in this group, challenge Japan are the best Asian team coming into this tournament.
They have a balanced squad.
Correct. From
They
the
have a
back.
very, very balanced squad. Even with their midfield, they have some good names that they can
Kanaka,
really go for
Kamada.
stability at the back.
Oh my God.
You get it? So I think Sweden is my biggest problem. They've not been able to merge the attack with the midfield, rolling back to the centre back. It's an issue. Let's see like Graham Potter can do something about it. But Tunisia is here to shake himself. He's more of like if Algeria is there and then Morocco is there, let me also present.
But this as in this North American, African countries are coming in with some bright young talent too.
I think Algeria has some good names, but they are
Tunisia.
Tunisia?
Yeah.
Well,
Khalil Ayash from PSG.
Yeah.
I watched him in the friends. Oh my God, it's so exciting.
I'm just hoping that PSG will give him the chance. I think with Enrique this he has been able to give a lot of much game time to the players. Let's see if he can replicate the same thing here. But I think one thing that helped Tunisia is that they have a dual citizenship with France. The importance of immigration will help them on this also.
To the French quality.
Yeah, that would be something that will help them in some few years coming.
Now France for the Caribbean African standard.
Colonization.
And the Dutch? What of the Dutch?
I think I can't say much because I haven't really seen much good signs from them.
Defensively, midfield wise, they are very good, but then the attack is a question mark.
I think the manager
Which
himself
is
has
funny
something
because like if they betray their roots, they used to have one of the best attacks and right now they just switched they switched it up and they put everything
Right, that's all the
That's
defense
a
and midfield.
that's a very, very valid point. I mean, like they've switched everything up totally. Because if you could see,
but you can tell from their coaching that that's the direction Koeman wants to go. Koeman is very, very focused on
the darkness.
Yeah, and the physicality of it. He has no issue with this flair ball, nothing.
But then with the attackers, that's what they have.
Okay, they do have.
That's what they have.
But they left. But you see, leaving this boy at home, the Ghana boy, leaving him at,
he deserves to be home.
No, but he would have brought
He's
that
in bad
flair.
form.
He would have brought that flair.
Frimpong, I think Frimpong is more of a right winger.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying.
He's more of a right
wing back, and I don't think he's going to
he's giving more attacking duties than defensive.
And I don't think he's going to play.
Yeah, he was good.
And if he's going to play that way, bro,
I think he's prioritized keeping their back line stronger than.
Of course, he's going to play a fullback.
Well, that's why he has Dumfries.
He's going to play a forward and Van de Ven playing as a left back. So
But
actually, they are so solid.
going this game to a 7-game tournament with Luke De Jong and
Look beyond it was Weghorst, Gakpo, Noah Lang, Daniel Malin, Memphis Depay.
the
Malin
guns
is
are not
also
strong
some
enough.
mad form.
He's their best.
I think Malin
right now.
I'm hoping to see what you might use him.
I'm not looking.
He's their best
I'm not
attacker.
looking. I'm not looking to.
Oh, Malin is that
To be
guy.
honest, I'm looking at Memphis.
Oh,
I'm looking at Memphis.
He called Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's their highest goal scorer.
But he's had a
He's
bad
the highest goal scorer I can
With
see.
Brazil,
He's had a bad season in Brazil.
Look at this thing can flourish from the Premier League and go to the Italian League. There's nothing more that he can't do. So are you telling me that Memphis is better than?
He's never
Malin
better
right
now.
now.
He's never better
No,
right now.
I'm saying what I'm
I would just say that the fact that he's that player they can't. Coleman can't take him out of the team because one way or another he can play the right wing, left wing. He can even play as a false
He's
nine.
the top scorer.
Sometimes they use him as a false nine when Vegas is not doing the work properly.
Memphis is still in very, very good physical
I don't
form.
think he's
Forget the fact that he's
wise.
no, but that is what fits Koeman's system.
Koeman's system
Memphis'
needs
strength fits Koeman, and right now he's very strong. Right now, if you
I
watch
think
him in Brazil, exactly, the strength is really, really
very, 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 very
so
physical.
Charlie, don't write him off.
But we can't write Keith Smith. I don't know if Keith Smith was called. That guy from AZ Alkmaar. He's made that attacking that 8-10.
No.
He wasn't called.
Charlie, that's which position to strike?
I think he's more of a second striker.
Fleming wasn't called.
Fleming
with Ben. He wasn't.
Fleming wasn't called.
He wasn't
Ryan
called.
Was Ryan Flamingo called?
They left the
Ryan Flamingo. He plays for
No,
PSV.
he
Said
wasn't
They left
called.
a lot home.
He left a lot home.
They left a lot home.
target man.
He doesn't want your defense.
So let's move on to the next group. Group G.
Belgium, Argentina, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
It's quite straightforward.
The how do you call it?
It's quite straightforward.
I think this is the last dance for the golden generation of Belgium. This is their last dance. If they can't do anything, a rebuild is actually starting. But Nathan Decat is one player that you should keep an eye on from Anderlecht. That's a very, very strong one. Nathan Decat. I think Mo Salah might take this chance to leave out some good history for himself if he can do something for Egypt. Not necessarily like go beyond that.
I want to see Mo Salah mentoring this guy, Abdel Karim from
the guy
Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think this might be the best chance for him. But he wouldn't really be getting much game time. But he'll be more of like.
It's possible. Because Egypt don't have that quality up front.
And the move to Barcelona can actually signal that he's that guy too. So let's give him a shot. New Zealand too. I think they have one or two players that
Chris Wood.
And I think they have this fullback called Kakasi or something like that. He featured more in the Italian Serie A. And they have this goalkeeper. I don't know. I think he nearly had a move to the Prem. I don't know, called Alexander something. I'm not really
For
sure.
Iran, what's the expect from them this tournament?
Let them dash the points. Let's move.
But they are not a bad team.
Iran.
Iran, I don't think they want to be there.
Okay.
If you the lose.
I don't think they want to be there as long as they want to.
Let's watch group H.
I think this Iran, any match Iran plays will be a very controversial one. Don't be surprised. American PR is beginning to want to see.
So group H, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi, and the Cape Verde Islands.
This is a very strong group.
Cape Verde is here to showcase their women.
Of
They
course.
showcase their greatness.
No,
Shout
but
out to Cape
they've
Verde.
done what to reach here. They've done what to reach here. It has to be
As you
fair.
said,
They've done what to reach
they
here.
built from scratch.
Built from
That was
scratch.
really
And
good.
giving much chance to players to prove themselves.
Exactly.
Even looking at the AFCON for the past few years in the AFCON, like progress, they've been very, very tough. Whenever you meet them, understand that you're meeting a side that has nothing to
Very
lose.
With beautiful women.
Oh,
And beautiful football, of course.
Yeah.
They played
But they have
beautiful.
some good players, one way or the other, who try and come out and
No, but with them, it looks like they don't actually try and rely on players.
Nobody.
They're
They're a team.
a team. They're a team.
But
That's
you
what-
should understand that Marcelo Bielsa is here. Marcelo Bielsa is here. He has something to offer. He would give Spain a very tough time. And I think the Spain midfield would actually be tested with the physicality that will be coming.
With all due respect,
But Bielsa
I
plays
don't
supreme
think
football.
I don't think anybody's coming to give Spain a
In this
good
group,
time.
no.
Nobody.
Spain has the upper hand with the names that he has in the squad.
Charlie, coming in from winning the Euros.
I don't think
They
anybody's
don't
coming
maintain
to
that
ask
consistency.
Spain
With
any
my
questions.
neutrality, I feel like football, you can't predict anything.
No.
Even at your best moment or your worst moment, they
See,
are
one thing I love about Spain is when the lineups come in, people are always like, "What's this? Who is this Oyagaba? Who is
Well,
this?"
yes, about my
Yeah,
use
no.
as a false nine again.
Yeah, what's
Proper
this guy?
team play.
Omo is doing this. Proper team play with
Proper
individual
We allow
brilliance.
people to shine.
Nobody is coming to look at the people they left home. Then that alone can form a whole team on its own. So
The Madrid boys.
not even Barca boys got left home.
mean,
Baldi and Tim
This
left
season was
Baldi
a
is
big one
in
into the Madrid
home. Oh,
squad.
Baldi is good. He's not fit, but he's good.
But who's going to bench?
Baldi.
Because then the coach prefers Cucurella and
Yeah.
I think there's a left back that he called Javi Dominguez. He's from Celta Vigo. He's more of like a hybrid. He can play as a centre
Centre
back,
back.
left back,
I
and
see.
right back.
I see. He likes that a lot. He also did that with Pubil.
You'd also be surprised.
He liked that a
I
lot.
think with them, they don't really have much to be concerned about from afar.
Defense.
Front wise, they can switch everything
No,
up.
but front wise, I feel like this guy is going to really tell how their season is going to go. Nico Williams, because with the left flank, unless they are starting Ferran on the left, Nico Williams' form is not looking.
I like. No, but when it comes to the tournament, you turn up.
No, but he's
I like Ferran in the middle. Rather than Yazaba.
Ferran.
He's quite graceful, but then Charlie.
His motion is great. That's why you call him the
Ferran
sharp.
as a
His
second
movement-
striker will be very
His
sensible.
movement is
Very,
crazy.
very, very.
Very sensible. But I think Spain is not a national team that leans on having a focal point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it never works.
And that is
I don't
that's
think
why
it works.
It never
I
works.
love I love
They
Spain
don't
Maybe
Rams
go
that start.
Omorodin style, they might work for them.
Omorodion.
I think apart from
I
that,
like that guy. I like that guy. Did
Don't
he
be
get called?
surprised.
Did he get called?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
so.
no.
I don't think so.
so.
I like that guy. Evans.
If he has an African root, I think this might be the time for him to
Charlie, goodbye. With one of the favorites, France. One of the biggest dark horses, Senegal, Iraq, and Norwegians.
You know the
The
Norwegians. The Norwegians are my dark horses.
Them, I feel no disappoint. I don't know. I have high hopes for them.
I
But
think
I
they
feel
will disappoint if they are
disappoint.
not able to get their finishing right.
Of course.
I'm not
But
thinking.
you have Solot, you have Haaland.
You have Strand Larsen.
How would you balance
These
this?
three strikers.
See, unless they play.
Are you looking at the Norwegian defense as well? They
Christoph-
have
Christopher
Christopher.
Mhm.
Ryerson.
They have.
You have some good names that you can call on them.
And they have
They have a good
wingers.
Sander too, also at the
They have
midfield.
good Odegaard. They have Oscar Bob. Musa.
Oscar Bob is back.
He's back. And Musa.
That's
So no, sir, bro, and that guy is giving you so much versatility and just direct.
Directness,
Giving
yeah,
directness.
that's good. I'm just hoping that Liverpool will try and go for him if they are not able to get another.
So the Norwegians are really big. That
And
was
to Senegal.
I think Senegal will be a very big test for France to know whether if their midfield is that strong enough. Looking at the Ivorian match, I think the French national team will sit down and start to question their midfield a lot.
Is it when it comes to technicality of
No,
physicality?
I think their midfield is supposed to be a mix. Looking at Matuidi's time and Pogba's time, it was a mix. Now you can't look at it and tell me you have a mix. It's more of like give the ball to the front line, give the ball to them.
Yeah.
So I think that what would actually help them is their back line. And the fact that they brought one of their under 21 best goalkeeper, Reza, from I think it was from Strasbourg.
Yeah.
the French
They
French
moved to like
backline
this.
is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
prone to mistakes. So all of each of them individually are very
Dayo,
very prone to
Konate,
mistakes.
even
Kunde,
Saliba.
even Kunde.
Gusto.
They are all
Very
prone to
Konate and
mistakes.
Upamecano.
So that is where I
Saliba.
feel like
You
it's
should have-
a quicker point from. That's where I feel
They
like
make individual errors.
yes, all of them. All of them.
As for Iraq, there's not
I
much to say
think
about
they
Iraq.
have been a bit competitive when it's like anytime they come inside there.
In
No,
France,
but who do you guys think is going to be the star of France?
Olise.
Listen,
Olise.
not Jedi Mbappe.
Olise.
I think see, there is a general. The reason why they call him the general. He's the president. He's Hitler. He's dictator.
Listen.
He's Kylian Mbappe, Mugabe.
Olise,
Hey,
Olise, you're not
That's where it's at.
Mbappe is Mbappe.
Mbappe is Mbappe. That's all.
But then what Olise is going to add to their attack? Creativity.
I think one thing.
That is where Mbappe, because Mbappe, we know Mbappe just wants you to feed him.
I think one thing
Mbappe
they need to also know is that they don't have to give too much burden on the attackers. Meaning more burden will be lifted into the fullbacks and the midfielders because these attackers they will never track back unless the coach tells you, hey,
Whose team is this? Whose team is this? Is this Dembele's team or Mbappe's
I
team?
think this is where I think they would actually shake their ego and work together.
Oh yeah, they work together. France.
Also, but they are good friends.
When
They
it
are
comes-
very,
when it
very
comes
good
to
friends.
Yeah, that's why
They-
the national team is different.
It's very
from
from
club team.
team. Yeah.
There's a
They are
different
very
chemistry at the
different.
national team
They are
more
very
than
friends.
being in the club
But
team.
I feel like if they are able to make everybody happy, Mbappe on the left, Dembele in strike,
I
and
think it's
Olise on the
more
right.
about more about sacrifice.
Sacrifice. No, but if Mbappe is on the left, he has to track back. Is he
Well,
going to do that?
I think
But then why-
Mateta will make their work
Listen,
easy.
why are they going to stress the track back when they have N'Golo Kante? That's why they are
He's
resting
old,
N'Golo.
though. He's old.
Kante is Kante.
I
Oh.
think he's like-
He's
Fine
old.
wine.
But I mean, it's
Fine wine.
But I think they
He's
might.
going to do it.
I think maybe after this World Cup will be the best time for them to look at a different N'Golo Kante.
Oh yeah.
I felt like
who-
Boadi was the fittest
But
one.
then he's in Morocco now.
He was the best one to sit at the midfield. That guy is that good. Though.
Charlie, let's talk of Senegal before we move on to the next.
I think Senegal have done a wonderful job from the under 23, under 17 to now. There's a proper path to it. This is what Ghana, whenever we look up to it, we have to start questioning ourselves. They've done a very massive job. From there, they have boundless number of players from attack to midfield to everywhere. Apart from their goalkeeping side, if you look at the under 17 goalkeeper, don't be surprised if maybe you take in charge 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. The African has really exposed. Yeah, that under 17 has really exposed.
Good G.
So I think Senegal will definitely qualify. Senegal, France.
But this could also be one of those groups where
And I
three people
think
qualify.
three nations.
Iran will chop us.
I feel like they are going to
They came to bomb.
don't look at it.
Iran is going to set the game very
right.
poor. You should just 3 points or maybe a draw, one way or another. Norway can give him a draw.
Norway can take a draw.
Norway can
They
disappoint.
can take a draw of France.
Norway can disappoint.
No, but a lot of teams can take a draw of France in this game.
because-
Yeah, I mean they are obvious favorites, but
True.
So with Group J, you have the defending champions, Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. This is another group where I feel 3 teams will qualify.
It's already
Ranić has done a very good job.
Of course,
Like
with
with
Austria,
He's done a very
they have
good
they
job.
have a
He's
system.
done
They know how
easy.
they.
You see, this is why it's good to have a team. Like he built the team from the ground up, one by one, from the scouting, scouted the players, each changed the whole direction of the team, the whole thinking of the team. And now you can see that this is how they are
That's
playing.
why he was a director.
I think that the whole system around the formation of Red Bull has been the formidable thing that's saved the Austrian a lot. Because you could see like teams of the Red Bull from club for everywhere. You could still see. I think that's one of the reasons why Klopp was being appointed to like head over the whole Red Bull and like the whole world. I think this group is a very open. Argentina has a problem with their backline. That's my only question mark. I can't count them out of anything. Nothing. They are a very
But do
good
you think the Algerians are falling off from when
no,
they used
they are
to be
under a
Africa?
rebuild on 3 reasons. They are not like Morocco that they can boast about like solid players like consistent where they are playing like all the time. But I think there's one midfielder that will be 2 midfielders. One I think what's the name? Yacine Tetrao and I think it's Ogani. Just look out for them. When you see those 2 at the midfield, it's a battle. I wouldn't be surprised if they would actually like be sold off after the World Cup. Already they are wanting to move out of Belgium.
Okay. So as for Jordan, you know much.
Or Jordan.
Let's MJ. Moving to Group K. Another favorites, Portugal, DR Congo. This group is interesting. And Colombia. Uzbekistan and Colombia.
I think if you come to Africa, DR Congo has one of the best squad. And
Yeah, they are
But
rising.
in terms of
they
age-wise.
underperform for the squad quality they have.
So
They have the quality, no doubt. but
Before
they
that, before that, after most of the players were being called, so if you look at them, they have Sadiq, they have Mukai. I think he plays for Lee or something. They have excellent midfielders who, in a span of 2 years.
And they have a very good defense.
Very, very
They have
good
a
defense.
very good.
Maybe
Very
I
organized.
think their defense are more matured
Yeah,
enough to know
yeah,
that
yeah.
we've played in tournaments like this, so
Yeah,
let's leave the work up front for the boys out there. I think Uzbekistan has something to prove.
You are sure they are not here on vacation.
Maybe they're on vacation to 3 points.
Okay, then to Group L. Let's find out.
We didn't talk about Portugal.
Oh,
about
I'm going to talking about.
This is the best time for Roro to do his last dance. The last
Should he
dance.
start? Should he start?
I think the last dance.
He will start.
Should he
I
start?
will start with
I
Carlo
don't-
Ramos.
Should he start?
He will start.
Look at the question.
Yeah.
He should
Would you
start.
use Gonzalo Ramos
Over Ronaldo. That's my
He
question.
can move.
No,
He
it's
can
not about
run.
movement.
No, no,
Ronaldo is a
that's-
form. Ronaldo is a type of player or a figure. When you have him in front of your team,
Influence.
all the centre backs are scared.
I've heard
Thank you,
this. I've heard
man.
this so many times. It has failed so many
No,
times.
it hasn't
Have
failed.
you watched this fail? So how many times have we watched this fail?
So the most
Apart from
important
the
thing is
nation
how the
team.
manager will set up the team. Don't allow Ronaldo to do too much. Just make sure the ball is there.
And is the finishing even still there?
Ronaldo
Because
is that guy.
As for the finisher,
This is World Cup.
he's a little finisher.
This is World Cup.
Still-
He's still a finisher.
This World
See,
Cup.
I watched. My problem with them is when I watch their friendly, Ronaldo was always dropping.
No, but
And I don't know why.
you know what he's
Just
blessed
stay in the
with now?
box and finish.
You know what he's blessed with now? The midfield.
The
The
midfield.
It's stacked.
midfield balance is going
I think the
to be blessed
midfield
right now.
and now the
Because-
centre back are like the younger ones are going very well.
Because forgetting the creativity,
They
we
have
don't
it.
even have to talk about the creativity.
They have
but
all
the
of
defensive balance in that midfield
Yeah.
is very crazy.
But I feel something is going to let them down.
What?
Yeah, wingers.
Mhm.
They don't have serious
They don't have
wingers.
serious wingers. They don't
That's
have
where
serious
maybe
wingers.
I always say this. Sometimes managers look at their wingers and switch up a system where they can accommodate 2 strikers, just to feed out, just to cast out the idea that they can't lean on them.
You know what I
I
wish
don't
they
think
what
I
I
would
wish
do.
they would do if they emulate 2010, 12, 08 Spain.
With the same thing
use-
happening, and then
Use Neves and Bruno as the wingers because those people are going to press. They are going to give you the creativity you are looking for. And I'm not important. What is more important to me is the press. Because the wingers they have right now, they don't run as much as they need to.
True.
They don't run as much as they Neves, you can see Neves the juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Put him anywhere, he's going to run for
Fully
you.
relentless.
Put him, and he's good enough to anyway. So if they are to put midfielders in those wide
What of
positions,
Bernardo rather than Bruno?
exactly. So they have
Bernardo.
it. They have it. Bernardo rather than Bruno. Yeah, that's good.
He dey work
That's
with
good.
it.
Bernardo as the right winger.
He dey work
That's
with it.
perfect.
Playing in the Premier League, you have to work your ass off each and every day. Coming to the last one, Ketokegu's team. Ketino.
Group of sweetness.
Ketokegu's team.
Group of sweetness.
England,
Group of
Russia,
sweetness.
Ghana,
Group of
and
sweetness.
Panama.
See.
I think
See,
people will
go
say
do
this.
one.
People will say this.
Go do one.
I think with this last group,
Mhm.
I'll be very vocal. There is no future for our midfield. or
No, 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 no,
sending
no,
out
no, no,
men.
no, 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 no. We go do one.
We shall see.
We go do one.
The
It's
manager,
that kills
the
him.
manager is a counter-attacking manager. Sits,
Ah.
feed on the spaces.
That's how it's
We need to have legs. And now the attackers are counter-attackers type of players.
Jordan.
Transition. Jordan, I would say this Prince
Why
Owusu.
would you do that? Why would you do that?
I don't think you can lean on Jordan as a number 9. He can't.
I
Jordan,
don't think you can lean on Jordan. I think you should have ended it there.
I think Jordan is more of a playmaker. Always I say this.
Play what?
Playmaker. But Jordan as a poacher would have made sense. Just stay in the box. As I said, the Ronaldo type of thing.
But I know Jordan never likes to play that role.
So
He wants to
He
come
always
in.
wants to come and
wants to
show
have
us
the
that,
ball.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jordan, we know you.
it's
know
going
you
to
can
depend on
do
the
it.
manager.
You know you can do it.
The manager. But I think one thing that we've had it right perfectly. People will say it, and I'll say it myself. From what I have seen, we have actually replaced Partey. Sorry, we've actually replaced Salisu and Jiku for the next 4 years coming.
Yeah.
Oh yes, with our centre backs.
I don't have
Oh,
that.
I thought we've replaced them.
I thought we have.
No, we
I don't
have.
that much
Because looking at this
experience.
tournament, this would be a very bigger step for the players around
A new
25.
stepping stone.
Yeah, because now we can actually say we are not calling them in, not because they are down. We can feel like people have done a massive work. Right now, we relax a little bit and let the young ones take over. If we can do that, the word is if we can do that, Asari is there to save us.
But the question too is we have a very big hole in our midfield.
There is no
big gaping
I think when you're done with this,
black
I'll say
hole
something about
in our
this.
midfield where it's like there is no creativity, there is no flair, but one thing I would say do is there is the intensity that you need for a World Cup.
Of course.
There is
That's what we need.
there is that intensity, that high
We
pressure.
have that respect. That can make teams get scared of us whenever they face us. Is that fear there anymore?
Based on how this coach is going to set up, I don't think we will need that much flair in the
No. This is get the
But you
ball,
should be able to
feed it
keep the
attackers.
ball.
That's Thomas Partey.
This is why Ghanaians were
That's
saying
Thomas Partey.
They know that you are going to rely on Semenyo. They know you are going to rely
Who
on
said we are
Semenyo.
relying on Semenyo?
We are not
They know you
usually
going to-
reliant
No,
on
no,
him.
I'm not saying we are relying on him, but they know when you get the ball, that is where you are thinking.
I just
So
hope that
you
when
should
they
be
go
able
on
to
a pitch,
beat
they are not going to do
one,
that
two men.
Semenyo thing. Because to be fair with you, if you are going to do that Semenyo thing, it will not work.
Exactly.
It will
So
not
they
work.
should be able to keep the ball. They should be able
Keeping
to
the
keep
ball is now the
momentum.
problem. With the midfield, you have Simu. You want to shoot
Oh yeah, Sibo, you are good. Oh.
He's a ball winner.
Sibo, you are good. Oh.
But then
Ah,
the progression.
You know,
Sibo is
also
never
not
a
a
ball
goal
winner.
scorer.
Sibo is a destroyer. Sibo is everything I say it. If you follow Arnold, if you follow
He's by
Arnold,
winning the ball.
if you follow Arnold on Twitter, me, go and check. I've made some recent posts about the whole midfield thing. But actually,
Also, what by destroying what does he do?
This-
Causing fouls.
He's the type of player that will shut out like players from.
Who can win the ball?
Do you see him as a ball winner? Ask yourself this question.
He's a ball winner, but not a progressor. That's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
see, the thing is that we are trying to misprofile certain players. He's restricting a defensive midfielder. Break it down. That is all. He doesn't.
By breaking that, winning the ball.
There's a difference between win the ball and progress. And
He can't progress.
He can destroy it.
So that's his issue. He can win the ball, but he
I
can't.
think you have a bomb here. The bomb is blasting. I say the bomb is winning. So
Oh, please.
So with all these defensive midfielders and nobody to progress the ball.
You have
How
to
is the
step
ball?
back.
How is the
You have Caleb here in chief.
Caleb is a box-to-box player.
He's a ball. He can move the ball. He can progress the ball.
One thing we need to understand right now, Caleb is a box-to-box. There are other names. We have Alex Safo. We have Ronaldo. We have Ronaldo. There are a lot of names out there. But you need to understand that our call-up is based upon if you reach another club. Let me give you an example. There's a player, Paul Pepra made a move from the Oscar division. When he made that move, straight he was scored. Ask yourself, they will wait for you to move to another club before they will call you. If you've not made a big move, they are not calling you. And I'll tell you this, after this World Cup, if we don't fix our attitude on that thing.
You think
we
they
end up
should, you
losing
think they
a
should
lot
have
of
called
players.
us some of the local players?
Oh, local players, I think none of them deserve it. Let's be fair.
We don't have quality local.
Sorry, let's be fair with
No,
yourself.
but this is how we start building
No,
quality. This
no,
is how we
How
start
can
building
how can you rate a
to
league
our
that
local players.
is
How can you rate
more
a
than
league?
2 goals? But then on the last day,
How
one man
can
puts
you
us
rate
in
the
league.
league that had a registered players league?
Let's
No, sometimes
let's do something
see,
quickly. Let's do
no,
something quickly.
this is not
How much
Morocco.
how much is FIFA?
Karama, this
How
is
much
not Morocco.
FIFA
This is not
paying?
Tunisia. This is Ghana Premier League. Each and every day we see it.
How much is FIFA paying a day for players? I don't know.
$100,000. So Benjamin Zane is taking
Per
$100,000.
player. Imagine giving this money because you are
Giving
saying
this money-
you are saying you don't expect us.
Who are
to
giving the
qualify,
money
right?
to?
Benjamin
Give
Zane.
this, give
Benjamin
this,
Zane, I think he
give this
deserves that
money to
money.
a few teams. Give this money to a
So we should just give them money.
So
Because
you think that's something that
You
you think that's something that
No.
you probably invested into the
into the no, they've not done that. But this was an opportunity to
I'm not
invest.
trying to shout down any Premier League back. To be fair with you,
So it was
let's
an
be for real with
opportunity to
ourselves.
invest more.
There are some good players who have been able to make
Okay,
a move from
listen,
the
listen. They have 4 teams in this group.
Yes, what?
Let's move on to England.
Yes.
England.
We say Coutinho.
England.
England.
It is not coming home.
It's never coming.
It's not coming home.
It's never coming.
Says you people.
It's never coming.
It's not coming home.
Says you people.
The last time I went to Rome,
It's not
You
coming
guys say, why do you think it's not coming home?
because they okay maybe.
Because Thomas Tuchel didn't call the players that you wanted.
Oh no,
Oh,
no. Rather he called the ones me I didn't want.
no matter who was
I think what you did was to prioritize a team that would do what I say than to do their
You
own
think
thing.
Bellingham will do what he says?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he do this?
consistent player.
See, you need to understand that Bellingham has not really had that relationship with him because one, I'll say this: there are certain players in the England national team that are media boys. Like I want to say, they are like they have like the media has a very big heart towards them. Foden, Palmer, Bellingham. You can't these players omit one and you see what they
But if Bellingham is asked to play in a deeper position
Oh,
like
no.
like
No,
Kecho
no.
would obviously
No, I
ask
don't
him
think he
to
even
give-
fits that role. If you watch the game against, they played against New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
And he actually gave me a glimpse of his Zidane, box to box. I don't see him as somebody that he needs to sit.
No, I don't mean deeper like
He played a 10 role.
but
Yes,
the 10 row
10.
exactly. The 10
Why is
row.
it that
Then
creative? No.
he has shown us that
No.
his 10 is Morgan Rogers. He has shown us that his 10 is Morgan Rogers.
Yeah.
So, do you
But
think
Rogers isn't also that creative.
No, but Rogers,
So Rogers
no,
is-
but Techo has also told us that he
The
wants to go with the team.
lineup will be very, very, very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very Rashford, Saka, or Rogers, or Saka, Madueke.
Madueke to start. And Saka playing well.
I beg you.
They are both not good.
Who? Madueke who?
Yeah, Saka. They are
Saka has been in a very bad form. I think the Arsenal fans need to understand that you need an injection on that role.
Charlie, they are starting.
Hey, Champions of the
People
Champions
start-
of
enjoy your stuff.
Champions of Premier League.
Enjoy your stuff, but I think this group is more open than it looks. So
This is the most open group.
Ghanaians are thinking that it's open.
Panama is the easiest.
The Croatians are old enough for me to feel comfortable.
No.
Don't sleep
They are
on
old
them.
enough for me to feel
The
comfortable.
old shall grow and the young shall
They have
replace.
the
But
thing
it
with
doesn't
the
mean that
Croatians.
the old is easy for you to
The
pass.
thing with the Croatians I've noticed is the old are old and the young are young, and both of them are both disparities
still
are
have-
good because they have a very good young base too. That one, no, we are not taking that away from them. They have a very good young base with Vadio and the likes. But when you look at the ages they have, you can outrun them. That is what the
So,
journalists
in the
talk
midfield.
about.
So
You
looking
can
at
outrun
looking
them.
at their team like this, what we should actually prioritize when we're facing them, go counter.
You can outrun them.
Transition.
We can outrun them.
Transition, bro.
But I think the only fullback that I think would be a little bit dangerous is Sosa.
Bruno Sousa.
Yeah, he's the only fullback. I feel like
But he doesn't have. It's not a good.
he doesn't
form.
have the legs.
It's not a good form.
Form is, I always say, this is the World Cup. There's nothing like
For
form.
like a past 2 seasons.
But let's not count Panama out. I always say these countries like this, they will come as a surprise to you.
Physicality.
Yeah, you have to teach
I
us
won't be
lessons.
surprised. I will not be surprised if they
High intensity.
I will not be
High
surprised if
intensity.
Panama
High intensity.
teaches. If Panama wakes Ghana up,
Don't be
I will
surprised.
not be surprised.
Because the Coutinho team that we have out there, they're impossible.
You know what I love about Ghana? You know why I have that much confidence?
Why do you have confidence?
Ghana will lose to Panama and go enjoy against England.
That our first game is against Panama.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know.
Ghana will lose to
Looking
Panama.
at the way things are going, I think Kuros will try to badge another deal to take over the Black Stars.
Yeah,
I think
of
looking at what we are seeing, I think there's a good chemistry. They pay attention to all this before they appoint managers. To me, if they are going to still use him, I think there should be a little bit of change of style.
So with all your games, you are still seeing Ghana.
I love Ghana based upon what I have seen. I am more of like the under 23 columns. I am not more of now. More of now are, sorry to say this, but they are old enough to understand that there's most of them, the midfield has nothing to offer now. Most of Partey, maybe this might be Partey's last dance. If you want to see the real nature of a national team, take a reflection into the midfield. Focus your mind back. Roll it back.
Midfield really falling off.
If not for that's why I say this, we are not the shining star of Africa. We are not. Morocco and Senegal will remain the shining star of Africa. Understand that and build yourself.
Charlie, so it's time to wrap up. So, but then before that, how is this going to end up? How is it going to end up?
Let's
Before we wrap up.
do a general overview. General dark horse. Who's your general dark horse?
So this World Cup,
Yeah.
Japan.
one team,
Japan.
Ecuador.
Fair. But I'll go Japan.
Good job.
I'll go Japan.
I like the fact that
Breakout star.
youngster,
Breakout.
Gilbert Mora, Mexico. Nathan Ducat, another one to look out for. When it comes to Ghana, Caleb has already made already. Sweden, there is much to offer. Argentina, I think there's a left back they called, I've forgotten his name. Something Esco or something. He's a very good fullback. But with players like this, we will take a lot of courage for the managers to stand them. This is a World Cup. They're not coming to play. Defend it or leave it out.
Okay. Breakout star. Alexander Pavlovich. I can never think.
Pavlovich is going to break out star, bro. He's already broken out.
Internationally.
You're talking about international. Oh, okay. That's fair enough because I think he has actually earned more than being a breakout star.
Okay. But then he's not at the level of, let's say,
The big names,
the
the
Yamal,
Yamal, yeah,
those
yeah.
internationals. So then, at least it's going to be a platform to show what he can do. And Valentin Barco.
Who do you think will be the most disappointing team in this tournament?
The Germans are very history.
I'll call on
I
Sweden.
would say the Germans too.
I'll call on
I
Sweden.
would say the Germans too.
If Sweden doesn't get it up front, that is all.
Egypt.
Egypt has.
Egypt.
No, I think there's too much going on in the England camp. There's too much noise. There's too much distraction.
It has
a lot.
a lot.
Job
The media is really
and
making the work so
and
difficult.
the media has made the work so difficult that the least mistake starting can just derail their entire.
Thank you very
Charlie,
much.
it's not coming home. So
It's
thank
not
you.
coming home. Your who is your young
Ghana
player of the
too.
tournament?
We are not going beyond our system.
Your young player of the tournament.
Young player. I'll say Gilbert Mora.
Of the tournament.
Of the tournament. Oh.
Okay, we've not started the tournament, but the qualities that he's showing actually feels like if Mexico is able to give him the chance to express
There's
himself.
only one young player of this tournament.
Lamine Yamal.
Oh, I wouldn't say. Okay,
Lamine
Lamine
Yamal.
Yamal. Maybe I
Charlie,
let myself
so
from
we are
the
wrapping up. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe.